Imagine a world where animals could talk, just like us. In a lush, vibrant forest, a small, curious bunny named Binky stumbles upon a sparkling, mystical stone. Our tale begins in this enchanted place, where trees whisper secrets to the wind, and the creatures have stories to tell. Meet Binky, a pint-sized explorer with a heart full of curiosity and ears always perked up for adventure. This forest is his playground, and every day is a new journey. But today is different. Today, Binky finds something he's never seen before, a stone, twinkling like a star fallen straight from the night sky. This is no ordinary stone, though. It holds a magic as ancient as the forest itself. As Binky's tiny paw reaches out to touch the glittering gem, he feels a peculiar warmth spread through him. Suddenly, the chirping of the birds above isn't just noise anymore. As Binky touched the stone, he felt a strange, warm sensation. Suddenly, he could understand the chatter of the birds in the trees. He had gained the power to talk to animals. With his newfound ability, Binky was excited. He could now understand and speak with all the animals in the forest. But with great power comes great responsibility. Brimming with enthusiasm, Binky embarked on a mission to utilize his unique skill to make a difference. His first encounter was with a squabble among the squirrels. Using his ability to comprehend and converse in their language, he was able to mediate their disagreement. It was the first time these squirrels had someone truly listen to each of their perspectives, and they found a resolution more swiftly than ever before. Next, Binky came across a little bird who had lost its way. The bird was too young to fly and was scared. Binky listened to its story and reassured it that everything would be okay. He then spoke to the older birds and directed them to the lost one. There was a joyous reunion, and the forest echoed with the chirping of gratitude. Binky didn't stop there. He continued to use his gift to bring the forest community closer together. He organized gatherings where animals could share their stories and experiences. Binky's ability to understand and communicate with different species fostered empathy among the forest dwellers. They started understanding each other's problems and fears, their joys and triumphs. This led to stronger bonds between species that had once been distrusting of each other. The forest that was once a place of isolated clusters of animals slowly transformed into a close-knit community. A community where everyone had a voice, everyone was heard, and everyone was understood. Binky's ability to communicate brought about this transformation. Binky realized that his ability to communicate helped make the forest a better place. It wasn't the talking stone that was magical, it was the power of words and understanding. Through his actions, Binky demonstrated that communication is not just about speaking. It's about listening with empathy, understanding with compassion, and speaking with kindness. It's about bringing people, or in this case animals, together. Binky's adventures made him a hero in the forest, but he knew he was just a regular bunny who had learned to listen and understand others. As the days turned into weeks and weeks into months, Binky's actions started having a ripple effect throughout the forest. The once isolated and disconnected animals had begun to band together as a community. The forest that was once filled with discord and misunderstanding was now brimming with harmony and unity. The grumpy old owl, who used to only hoot in the dead of night, started sharing his wisdom with the rest of the forest. The squirrels, who were always scurrying about, too busy to talk, began to take time to chat with their neighbors. The once aloof and proud deer started lending a listening ear to the smallest creatures. And it was all thanks to Binky, the bunny who had shown them the power of communication and understanding. Every day, Binky would see a new change, a new bond formed, a new friendship blossoming. And with every passing day, he felt a sense of fulfillment that was far greater than any adventure he had ever embarked on. He was no longer just a bunny. He was a catalyst for change, a beacon of harmony in a once chaotic forest. But Binky knew that it wasn't his doing alone. It was the willingness of every animal in the forest to open their hearts and minds to others, to listen and understand, to communicate and connect. It was their collective effort that had transformed their home into a place of peace and unity. Binky learned that everyone has the power to make a difference. It doesn't take magic stones or special abilities. All it takes is the willingness to understand and communicate with those around us. In the grand tapestry of life, we each hold a thread. And when we learn to weave our threads together through understanding and communication, we can create a beautiful picture of harmony and unity. Just like Binky, we all have the power to make a difference in our own little way. Remember, every word you speak, every conversation you have, can change the world. All it takes is a little understanding and communication.